The eternal recurrence, Nietzsche's provocative conception of existence. Friedrich Nietzsche, the provocative German philosopher of the late 19th century, introduced a concept that continues to captivate minds and provoke contemplation, the idea of eternal recurrence. In Nietzsche's magnum opus, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, he presents this concept as a thought experiment that challenges conventional notions of time, fate, and human existence. Through a meticulous examination of Nietzsche's writings, particularly in Thus Spoke Zarathustra, we can unravel the layers of meaning behind the eternal recurrence and explore its profound implications for understanding the human condition. At its core, the concept of eternal recurrence posits that all events in the universe, including every action, decision, and moment, will recur infinitely and identically throughout eternity. In Nietzsche's own words, he describes it as the greatest weight that human beings can bear, suggesting that the realization of eternal recurrence forces individuals to confront the totality of their lives and the inevitability of their actions. Nietzsche famously states, "The greatest weight, what, if some day or night a demon were to steal after you, into your loneliest loneliness and say to you, this life as you now live it, and have lived it, you will have to live once more and innumerable times more, and there will be nothing new in it. But every pain and every joy and every thought, and sigh and everything unutterably small or great in your life will have to return to you, all in the same succession and sequence, even this spider and this moonlight between the trees, and even this moment and I, myself. The eternal hourglass of existence is turned upside down again, and you with it, speck of dust." Nietzsche's depiction of eternal recurrence as a demon that confronts individuals with the prospect of reliving their lives endlessly underscores the existential weight of this concept. It challenges individuals to confront the fundamental question of whether they could affirm and embrace the totality of their existence, including the moments of pain, suffering, and adversity. As Nietzsche writes, "Would you not throw yourself down and gnash your teeth and curse the demon who spoke thus? Or have you once experienced a tremendous moment when you would have answered him, 'You are a god, and never have I heard anything more divine'?" This passage captures the existential tension inherent in the idea of eternal recurrence, the tension between despair and affirmation, between rejecting existence and embracing it wholeheartedly. For Nietzsche, the true test of one's character lies in the ability to affirm life in its entirety, to embrace both the joys and sorrows, the triumphs and failures, as essential components of the human experience. Moreover, Nietzsche suggests that the realization of eternal recurrence has profound implications for individual freedom and responsibility. In a universe governed by eternal recurrence, every action and decision takes on cosmic significance as it reverberates throughout eternity. Nietzsche writes, "The love of one's neighbor is always the love of the farthest and coldest man, and where is the boundary for the neighbor? But tell me, my brothers, what do you think? Where does the boundary of that farthest and coldest man go? Perhaps you already once passed by a man, and his distress lay at your heart, but you did not divine what it was that troubled him." This passage highlights Nietzsche's emphasis on the interconnectedness of all beings, and the ethical imperative to embrace compassion and empathy for others. In a universe governed by eternal recurrence, every individual is inexorably bound to every other, and every action carries cosmic significance. Thus, Nietzsche challenges individuals to cultivate a sense of moral responsibility and compassion that extends beyond the confines of their own immediate concerns. In conclusion, Nietzsche's concept of eternal recurrence stands as a profound and thought-provoking exploration of the human condition. Through its depiction of a universe where all events recur infinitely and identically, eternal recurrence forces individuals to confront the totality of their existence and the existential weight of their actions. It challenges individuals to affirm life in its entirety, to embrace both the joys and sorrows, the triumphs and failures, as essential components of the human experience. Moreover, eternal recurrence underscores the interconnectedness of all beings and the ethical imperative to cultivate compassion and empathy for others. Ultimately, Nietzsche's concept of eternal recurrence invites individuals to confront the fundamental questions of existence and to embrace the fullness of life with courage, wisdom, and compassion.